I now launch the 13th annual report.
Despite torture and degrading treatment ranking highest among the complaints of rights abuses, the 13th Uganda Human Rights Commission report shows a general decline in abuses in 2010 compared to 2009. A 12% decrease in the number of torture complaints was recorded as well. However, the report notes that child maintenance, detention beyond 48 hours, and deprivation of life follow closely in abuses, and this has been the trend for the last 5 years.
We have also noted improvement in specific people who reports are made against on the issues of torture. I'll give an example of the army. Their figures are going down. There are less complaints now against the army. There are less complaints against the chieftains of military intelligence. Interestingly, there are now fewer cases of complaints against even RRU.
The Human Rights Commission continues pushing for the enactment of the Prevention of the Torture Bill so that the perpetrators, especially state agents, are brought to book.
We've seen cases where individuals use their relatives in the security force to go and deal with the civil matters. That's why we've repeatedly said we want the torture bill passed so that people can be held individually rather than hold the state and make the taxpayer lose money in compensating these victims.
But the 2010 report notes that compensation awards to victims of torture by the Commission's tribunal has been problematic. Out of the over 1.12 billion shillings awarded to victims, only 90 million was scheduled for payment by the Attorney General.
Of course, we still want the government to clear, because some of these compensations are long outstanding, and we say this is not good for the country, because people come, at times some of them are in bad shape, and they feel this compensation should help them to treat themselves. We are in constant touch with the ministry, and we see progression now, but we feel it could be better, and we shall be pushing for that.
We do come up to ensure that they are paid, but we are constrained because of releases that we get from Ministry of Finance and which come in quarterly. And from the little basket that we get, we have to meet all these. But human rights awards have also been given priority, which is something that the public should know.
The majority of complaints were against the Uganda Police Force at 36%, private individuals at 27%, 10% against the UPDF and 6% against the Police Rapid Response Unit, RRU. The report recommends that security forces exercise restraint in the course of maintaining law and order and stop using live ammunition in dispersing crowds. Isabel Nakiria, NTV.